What's up, gang? Thanks for all of the attention on the last video, on all the criticisms and the feedback. I appreciate it. I'm putting a little bit more time into the next video in that series, but if you follow just for Overwatch stuff, I'm not doing that. I do whatever I feel like, honestly, whether it's anime or whatever, or other video games. And yesterday was a big day for me. Mortal Kombat 1 came out. I'm a huge fighting game. I'm a huge fighting game fan. I play like all of them. I wasn't ever good at any of them until Guilty Gear, and I'm alright at Guilty Gear. I'm nothing special. Street Fighter, I was learning Street Fighter 6, but I just kind of didn't want to because this game, Mortal Kombat 1, was coming around the corner and I knew it, and I want Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat has always been my favorite fighting game series. It's the most fun. Like, just from a objective like point of view, in my opinion, it's gory, it's fucking cool, there's all these cool characters, and I know, yeah, all the fighting games do, but Mortal Kombat characters just click with me, I think, a lot more than most other fighting game characters. And to be honest, it's one of the easier fighting games to just get into and have fun. But this video, I have to just talk about the story, because I finished the story. And yeah, I know the game came out yesterday, and you're like, oh my god, he already finished the story. Damn right, buddy. It's not a long story. And I'm going to talk a little bit about gameplay in this as well. But I want to just go over story mostly. The story is so fun. Like, there's problems with it. Like, it's kind of really fast. Like, the pacing is kind of insane. Like, it feels like I'm watching an anime where they just kind of had to like gloss over like half of the shit that happened, and then they're like, oh, but look at this cool fight, and I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm down. And Mortal Kombat isn't exactly known for like deep stories or anything. They've got cool characters, and it's just a cool little fight, a cool little story. And this one was really fun. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I know some people probably are gonna disagree with this. I didn't like Mortal Kombat 11. I think it's just because they went way too hard into the like special forces shit, and I just don't care for that. I'm not a, I don't care. But now, the Japanese culture, now that I do enjoy, and like kung fu movies and shit, I love that shit. So this game is awesome for that, and it's just awesome if you're a Mortal Kombat fan. There's just a bunch of like cool shit, like you see Sub-Zero and Scorpion as brothers, although it's short-lived. Spoiler, I guess, a slight spoiler warning. You know what? No, I'll put a little spoiler section in the video, but there's a lot of stuff that happens in the story. Like, I feel like we went through like 6 different little arcs. But it's like fun. I can't really talk about the ending, but the ending is super fun in my opinion. I had a lot of fun playing the ending. And I know some people are probably gonna hate that, but I always love shit like this. And then we've got, like, on average, the story, like, it's crazy, it's silly, it's a little ridiculous, but it is fun. Like, and there's some moments that are actually fucking good. Like, the entire first, like, I want to say like 3 or 4 chapters, I loved, like, literally everything about them, because they were just, like, the pacing was fast, like I said, but other than that, it was just good fun. And I will fully admit right now, I am shit at like half the characters in this game. This is the first Mortal Kombat game I've played where the character's depth is like actually insane. Like Ashrah, for example, is so complicated, but so, well, okay, complicated maybe not, but so like deep. And I'm just not, I was on a surface level, because you only play like each character for like 4 fights and then you move on. And I wasn't that good. But the story overall pretty good. So little spoiler warning here. I'm not going to try and spoil too much, but it is kind of at the very end, and I kind of have to talk about it because it's kind of fun. They do like a very clear homage to, is it Armageddon? It's one of the 3D era games where they start off. I honestly am not a Mortal Kombat lore guy. I've watched a few videos about it and it's kind of fun, but I'm not too deep into it, and I also don't remember the games distinctly well. But one of the games has a trailer of a starting scene, I don't remember which, where they're all like running up a pyramid and they're all fighting each other. That pretty much happens like beat for beat, except it's a war now between we'll just say the good versions of like every character versus the bad versions of like every character, and it was really cool seeing some of the bad versions and the cool versions. Like, for example, they had a cool ass Johnny Cage Baraka. They had a really cool reptile design that I'm praying I can get as a skin, because little fact, Reptile is maybe not my favorite character in this series, but he's always been like my third favorite, and since he was gone last game, I really wanted to try him out here, and he is so fun. I'm having a fucking blast playing Reptile. But I love all the characters, really, honestly. Baraka was also really fun. But like Reptile had a really cool outfit. You can see Cyber Smoke. There's all these really cool like callbacks to old characters and like even new characters. It's a lot of fun, and it's just, if you enjoy a silly story that's just like mindless but kind of fun, this is like literally peak fighting game story. Because I'll be honest, most fighting game stories shit. Like, it just is. Other than like, I think Guilty Gear has a fine story. It's kind of silly, but it's fine. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like, if you've seen my other videos talking about anime, Black Lagoon is one of my favorite anime series of all time. It's just really entertaining. That's pretty much this. But one more thing I wanted to talk about. Well, and that's it for the spoilers for story mode. It's fun. If I was to rate the story mode, I'd give it like a 75. I know that seems low to a lot of people, but 50% for me is average. I think it is actually good, but it's like, is it deep? No. Is it like super complicated, and is there problems with it? Yeah. But I can excuse it. It's just so much fun, man. Now, the little second segment of this video. Currently, you can't see, I am grinding out the invasion shit, because it's how you get like a lot of the cosmetics right now that are free, and I just want to get that out of the way, so the next like 50 days or however long the season was, I can just grind out online, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I'll post it, maybe I'll post like once a week or something about that, and I'll do once a week of like 2 videos a week essentially, one of some higher quality video, whether it's talking about anime, games, or whatever, and then if I ever have like an update about like One Piece or something, I'll just post that whenever. But the 2 majority thing, I'll just tell you right now, the 3 series you can expect for me to post, I'll probably post 2 of these a week. Sometimes there'll be 2 Mortal Kombat, sometimes there'll be 2 Overwatch or whatever. So the first of which is the new Overwatch series I started, which is reacting to bad Overwatch takes from when Overwatch 2 takes from when it first came out, and kind of dismantling their like, because they were just dismissive. I'm gonna be honest, they were very dismissive of a lot of other people who were saying not everything looks great, and they're like, no, you're just biased, or you just hate Blizzard or whatever. I want to go over a lot of them because I think it would be fun. And like I said, thanks everybody for all the attention on those videos. I really appreciate it, and keep up the criticism, because I'll be honest, I'm new to this, bro. I've been doing this for like 150 fucking days. I'm literally just a kid. I'm a janitor, to be honest. I'm a kid janitor who works part-time. The other like 90% of my time is spent editing videos, playing video games, and watching anime. So please keep that up, and thank you again. I know I said it once, but it does mean a lot, especially since this is actually like a video I put in time into. It's the first video that I actually put, I don't want to say a lot of time, because obviously, like, if you watch the video, it didn't take too long, but I spent like a whole week editing, okay, a whole week, but like 3 or 4 days of that week editing that and a different video that I've been working on. And I appreciate all of the things, but you can expect those until I run out of hot takes, which I don't think that's ever happening. To be honest, we all know Overwatch. Expect some Mortal Kombat content. I don't know what exactly we're gonna be doing, but I'm gonna be doing it because damn, I love this game. And then the third thing will just be like character things about anime characters, video games, deep dives into little lore things, whatever I really feel like, but they'll be higher quality videos. And I'll be doing 2 of those every week as long as I can. It'll be, just expect 1 video a week from me of whatever. I'm gonna try to get better at editing and all that, and but Invasion's almost done. expect Mortal Kombat videos after I'm done with that, as well as, like I said, whatever else I'm talking about. And one more time, okay, well, I won't say it again, but thanks. It means a lot. That's about it. Later.